Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. I recently did a video called Hypnosis in 1 Minute, and I wanted to expand more on that today. And of course, in the past there's been videos called Light Switch Self-Hypnosis, and I've talked about written suggestions, and I did a video on power minutes. But today I wanted to talk more about self-hypnosis and actually using written suggestions with your self-hypnosis. So first of all, I always urge people to write out their suggestions. And some people teach this and say go ahead and write as many suggestions as you want, but if you had 20 suggestions written down, I don't know how you focus on that. So I always say never more than 3 suggestions, and there's nothing wrong with only 1. So you write down 1 or 2 or 3 suggestions. Your suggestions should always be positive. If I tell you don't think of a blue cow, well, you're going to think of a blue cow. So you want to stay focused on what it is you do want. Fruit is my snack of choice. You wouldn't say, well, I don't crave chocolate, because your unconscious mind is going to focus on the chocolate. So again, stay focused on what it is you do want. Fruit is my snack of choice. So always positive. Always present tense. You would never give yourself the suggestion, I will exercise. Yeah, right, sure you will. Or I want to exercise. Oh, gee, that's nice that you want to, so what? It doesn't mean that you will. Or I should exercise. Well, yes, you should. You know, keep it present tense as if it was real, as if it's happening right now. I love and enjoy my exercise. And you don't even have to believe it. Just start acting, pretending as if it was real. And imagine it's so, say it to yourself, and soon it becomes so. So always positive, always present tense. Some suggestions need specificity. I exercise more. Well, 1 footstep could literally meet that suggestion. Or I create more financial abundance in your life, and you're out in the street, you bend over, pick up a penny off the sidewalk, unconscious mind checks that one off as done. So our unconscious mind's very literal. So on things like that where you're increasing or perhaps decreasing something, you want to quantify what it is. I exercise 30 minutes or more 5 days a week. Or I maintain, hey, let's go for it, $1 million in each one of my 5 bank accounts. So make sure that suggestions that need specificity or quantification have that quantification to it. I love and enjoy exercise. Doesn't really need any more specificity than that. You want to jazz them up and make your suggestions interesting. If you say, I exercise, pretty boring. It's hard to get any passion or any heart around that. It's hard to get excited about that versus I love and enjoy exercise. Or exercise is my favorite activity of every day, or every day at the time of my choosing. My body becomes restless and wants to move, and the only satisfaction is to go exercise. You want to add heart and passion to your exercise, or to your suggestions. You can add heart and passion to your exercise too, but you want to add heart and passion to your suggestions so that they have meaning to you, that you can grab onto them and you can hold on to them. And the final piece is that you want to personalize your suggestions. Seems like for most of us it's a first-person I statement. I love and enjoy my exercise. Now some folks write, you love and enjoy your exercise. They go to second person. You're talking to your unconscious mind. A few others would actually go to third person. They would write, Roger loves and enjoys his exercise. Well, if I'm sitting here all by myself, and I'm reading, you love and enjoy, or Roger loves and enjoys, I'm wondering who I'm talking to. For me to truly own it, it's a first person I statement. I love and enjoy my exercise. So you write down 1 or 2 or 3 suggestions on a piece of paper. Read them over 5 times. Don't try to memorize your suggestions, because you're not going to recite them over and over and over and over and over for a minute. That'll drive you crazy and stress you out. So you read them over 5 times, you shut off your light switch, you take yourself to that very, very deep, relaxed place, and you focus on the outcome of the suggestions. The outcome of the suggestions, if they're about weight loss, are you're at your ideal weight, you're wearing that new swimsuit, walking that white sand Maui beach, or you're out there playing on the playground at your ideal healthy weight with the grandchildren, you're having a great time. Those are outcomes. So focus on the outcome of your suggestions. The outcome isn't that you would lose weight. The outcome is what's your life like when you've taken the weight off, when you're at that goal weight. So write down 1 or 2 or 3 suggestions, read them over 5 times, shut off your light switch, take yourself deeply relaxed, focus on the outcome. Now, I always encourage people to use some sort of color coding system for their suggestions. I use index cards. All my orange cards are about exercise, my yellow cards are about academics, my green cards are about running my business, blue cards are personal things, purple cards are about relationships. So if this minute is about my back and bicep workout tomorrow morning, I'm going to pull out 1 or 2 or 3 of these orange cards, read it over 5 times, shut off my light switch, and focus on the outcome. If this minute is about giving a presentation at a conference, then I'm going to pull out 1 or 2 or 3 green cards, read them over 5 times, shut off my light switch, and focus on the outcome of that. You could certainly use just a piece of scratch paper. Throughout the day, as various events happen, I do just grab a piece of scratch paper and write down the suggestion and then throw it away because I'm done with it. But for the ongoing ones, the repeat ones, for me it works best to write them out and have them on index cards. Some people use computer-generated business cards and use different colors of ink to code them. Some people just use a journal or a small notebook. What works best for me is the index cards. What I can't emphasize enough to you is how important it is to use self-hypnosis throughout your day. I encourage you to use it 5 times a day. And it will change your life. It will make a difference in your life. You will start achieving your goals, your dreams. If it's about weight loss, you'll be able to get to your goal weight. And it's absolutely essential you continue using this throughout the rest of your life. And if it is about weight loss, you're going to discover fairly quickly that it's going to become less and less about I love carrots and I love exercise. And it's really going to be much more, your suggestions are going to be much more focused on being calm and relaxed at work, about having wonderful relationships with family, with friends, with significant others. It's going to be about those real life things, because when all those things fall into place, eating actually becomes pretty easy. So again, use your self-hypnosis. Go to hypnosishealthinfo.com. Across the top, you'll see a button on the menu bar that says Self-Hypnosis, and there's some drop-down tabs on that talk about written suggestions, talk about how to do the light switch self-hypnosis, and power minutes. It's all there, both in written, audio, and video form for you. It's all free. Learn how to use hypnosis and make change in your life. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.